I'm here at the Chrysler Nationals 2024, and there's tons of Mopars in here for sale. Let's go check them out. Starting with this 1967 Dodge Dart GT convertible. The Keystone Classics look especially nice on this car. I love the color combo with the white interior. This car has a modified small block and the whole car is super clean. The asking price is $31,000. This 1974 Roadrunner has a 1969 383 engine sitting under the hood, and it's matched to a 4-speed transmission. The car is painted my favorite color, most commonly known as Plum Crazy, but Plymouth called it in violet. The asking price is $34,900. The next car is a 1962 Imperial Crown. It has a 413 engine and the car has AC, power steering, power brakes, windows, and antenna. I love the location of the taillights, which are mounted on top of the quarter panels. These cars have a super strong frame and was actually banned from demolition derbies. The asking price is $15,500. If you enjoy checking out classic cars, then click the subscribe button below to be notified of my future videos. This car is a sleeper. It's a 1962 Plymouth Savoy Max Wedge tribute car. Under the hood it has a 440 block with 413 Max Wedge cylinder heads, cross-ram intake, and dual 4-barrel carburetors. It also has the Max Wedge exhaust manifolds. The car has a 4-speed transmission and 373 gears in the rear. The car had a complete restoration in 2010. The asking price is $62,500. The next car is a 1978 Plymouth Volare Super Coupe. These cars are pretty rare. They only produced about 494 of these. Dodge also had their own version based on the Aspen. The Super Coupes came with a 360 engine and heavy-duty suspension. The asking price is $25,000. The next car is a 1970 Plymouth Duster 340. 70 was the first year for the Duster. This one is in amazing condition, has the 340 under the hood, and has a red interior. A 1971 version of this car just sold earlier this year at auction for, get this, over $100,000, which means the once affordable A-body car is going to go up in value. The asking price for this Duster is $49,495. And we go from that Duster 340 to this 1970 Duster. It's not a 340 car, but does have a 318 with a 3-speed manual transmission. The 4-speed was reserved for the 340 cars only. It has an 8 3/4 rear with 355 gears. The car has 61,000 miles and appears to have the original paint. The price for this Duster is $16,995. Next is a 1964 Plymouth Fury. The restoration was completed about 6 years ago. It originally had a 361 big block, but today has a stroked 440 with 540 cubic inches. It has a beefed up automatic transmission which is functional with the push buttons on the dash. The car has a Dana rear with 373 gears. And the asking price is $45,000. The next car is a 1970 Dodge Challenger RT. It originally had a 383 from the factory, but currently has a 440 matched to the car's original 727 automatic. The car has one repaint and new headers, exhaust, wheels, and tires. The asking price is $70,000. Next is a 1967 Hemi GTX. 67 was the first year for the GTX, which only came with either the 440 as its standard engine or the Hemi like this car. It's an automatic with the shifter on the column. A console was available for an extra $52, but the original owner did pay an extra $564 for that Hemi. Take a look at the front of the cylinder head near the power steering cap. There is a slight indentation which is there to provide clearance for cars equipped with power steering. It's one of the differences between a street Hemi and a race Hemi head, which did not have that indentation because they didn't come with power steering. I have an article explaining all the differences between the race and street Hemi, which you can check out by clicking that little box in the upper right corner of the video, or a link is down below. The asking price is $92,000. The next car is a 1970 Challenger RT. It's an original 440 six-pack car and only has 20,000 miles. It has a 727 automatic and a Dana rear with 410 gears. The engine and transmission is the original numbers matching drivetrain. The asking price is $125,000. Check out more of my Mopar videos here. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.